Hello everybody, it's Wendy, and today I got in my Firemountain Gems order. Here's what I did. So I ordered a few things from their website because I like to have a free gift to give away with my website orders. So I had looked for a few things that I thought I might be kind of nice to give people, and I found some Millefiori glass beads that they had on sale and some other stuff. So I'm just going to show you those. And then I did do the Boss's bead bags again this year, and I have received some criticism, but I'm going to say that I'm hoping Firemountain Gems heard people's complaints about them and made it better. I'm going to give them one more chance. Now, if they're not any better this year, I will never order these again, okay? Because the last one that I got, the first time I ordered, they were actually pretty good. But this last time that I ordered, last couple of times that I've ordered, they've been horrible. So I'll never do it again if these are bad. I'm just saying that up front. But I thought maybe they had, probably heard some complaints from people because most everybody I talked to was like, this is a bunch of trash. And so I figure, that word is probably leaked back to Firemountain Gems, I would say. And so maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, so here is my order. So I ordered, they had some, like I said, these Millefiori glass strands were on sale for $1. So I ordered 3 of these. Let me move that out of the way. I ordered 3 of these really pretty blue little ovals, and they were $1 a piece, so it was $3 for these 3 strands. And then these I thought were really pretty. I don't even know if I want to give these away. They're so beautiful. But they again were $1 a strand, and I ordered 3. So I got 3 strands for $3. So 6 strands of Millefiori for $6 is a pretty good deal. And then I got these little, it says Mix Drop Focal MOP, and I don't know what MOP means, but oh no, this is something different. This is the Mix Drop Gemstone Glass. So it's a package of 10 little, supposed to be little gemstone focals, and they were $1 for this package of 10. So, that's a pretty good deal for little gemstone focals. And then this I thought was really pretty. This is a drop mix of flowers, and these were $4.85 for 25, and I ordered 2 packages of these. I thought these were so beautiful and just would make really nice gifts to give out from when people order from my website. Just they're so different and pretty. So yeah, so there were 25 in a package for $4.85, and I thought that was a great deal. These are just absolutely gorgeous. They're shell. So anyway, those are things that I try to order some when I can find a good deal on something, some nice little things to give away to people that order from my website, just to say thank you. And then they sent a free gift, so this is their little free gift that they gave out, and it's just a little strand of, oh, it's a bracelet, but I will definitely take it apart and use the beads, but a little strand of lampwork beads, so really cute. So thank you, Firemountain Gems. Okay, so now we're going to get into the Boss's bead bags. Now, the Boss's bead bags were $5. They say that they're normally 10 and they're marked down to 5. Now, I can honestly say the last 2 times I've gotten these, I would never have paid $10 for what I got inside of them. So we will see if this is any better this year. If they're not, I will never again order these unless they come out with a statement saying they've improved them or something. And I don't know, I can't tell from the first glance. So here it is. It comes in this big 1 pound package, all packaged together here. And one thing I do love about these is I have a lot of fun sorting through stuff. I just enjoy that. So I do like that part of it. But it is nice if it has something good in it, and you're not just sorting through a bunch of junk. All right, so first impression, there are some big focals in here. Let me scoot all this out of the way. I won't get them mixed up with my other stuff. Okay, whew. Okay, there are some big focals in here. So here is a very large, does it have a hole through it? No. It kind of looked there like it did, but let me grab a eye pin and we'll see. It looks like it has a hole right there, but no, I don't think it does. And it doesn't have a pendant hole either. So it is just a solid block of whatever this is. So you could wire wrap it. It's heavy though, I'm not sure, but that is very interesting. So that's the first thing that jumps out at me. And then here are some more. So this is a big one as well. It looks like it has a hole started through it, but it doesn't come out the bottom anywhere. So that's interesting. Here is this is called a dendrite. I have become familiar with these, and this is really cool. Except for like the others, there's no hole, and I mean, you could use it for, you could glue a bail on, I guess. It is kind of cool looking. So there's that. And then there are several, like here's a nugget bead. It does have a hole through it. Here's another bead with no hole. So it looks like I've got a lot of little, like, this looks like fluorite. It looks like I've got a lot of little, maybe gemstone pendant pieces that, that are just not really usable in their shape that they're in. They would have to be modified for sure. Here's something interesting. Okay, so there are a bunch of those in there. There's another one. So let me pull a bunch of these out. Here's some kind of a nugget. I mean, as far as like these nuggets and stuff go, I mean, if it's got a hole in it, obviously, then like this looks like rose quartz. You know, obviously I can use that. I'm not a, wow, what just came out of the, did you see that? Something gross came out, fell out. It's like some kind of powder. Ooh, okay. Anyway, I am not a big wire wrapping person or, you know, any of that. Oh, this is cool. This is like a double thing. So, you know, if it doesn't have a hole in it already, I'm probably not going to be able to use it unless I can just glue a bail on. That's kind of cool looking. It's wavy. It, again, doesn't have any holes or anything. Let's scoot this whole thing over here. Now, this is really pretty. This is a little butterfly, and I had actually, I can't tell if he's acrylic or glass. I think he might be acrylic, but he's really cute. Here's a heart. Looks like rose quartz. I don't know what's in the middle of all these. Have some kind of black powder inside of them that comes out when you, can you see that down in there? That's weird, and it's right there on my bead map. Here's some more nuggets. So yeah, I mean, now these are kind of pretty, these clear beads. This I don't care for at all, and it's got a wooden bead in it. I mean, I don't know of anybody that uses these. But yeah, don't care for that at all. So here's some more chunks, nuggets and chunks of stuff. So far, I'm not super impressed. Okay, let me move these back out of the way though. Now, I'm not sure what this is. Some sort of a noodle bead? That's pretty cool though, whatever it is. Here's another one. Oh, this one says truth on it. And it's a double strand bracelet piece or something. I do enjoy, a lot of times you get clasps. So here we have a multi-strand clasp, and I'm part of another one. And hopefully I'll be able to find the pieces for the other one. Hopefully they're in here. Here's a bunch of these clear, whoops, a bunch of these clear. Now these are pretty. I like these, and they would be pretty to do like a chunky nuggets type bracelet. That one doesn't really go, but so those are kind of cool beads to have. These are button covers I've learned, which I don't use at all. And then this looks like a part of a box clasp with beads inside, stuck inside. Okay, there we go. Part of a box clasp. I don't know what this is, some sort of connector thing. Here's a, I'm wanting to say bail, but that's not what I'm trying to think of. Here's more of these clear beads. So here's another clasp. It is nice when you find the clasps and stuff. This thing, this is a cuff link thing, which I never use either. And here's a complete box clasp. I don't really like box clasps. I've always found them to be very, they open up really easy. So here is an earring finding. Here is, and this is another thing I found that you get a lot of in these Boss's Bead bags are these like little adjustable rings, which I can glue a crystal on there. It would be kind of cute, but I don't know. Here's a piece of, another piece of something. Here's a noodle bead. So this one has a lot of just stuff in it. Here's a little angel charm. I mean, there are some cute things. There's another noodle bead. These are bead cones. Here's a toggle. Is that a toggle bar? No, that's a, I don't know what this is. I would say a bell, but it's open on the bottom here. I'm not sure what that is. This is pretty. It has a hole through it. That's kind of pretty piece right there. I don't know what that is. But there's a lot of this stuff, just this kind of gemstone chunks in here. I do see, here's a lobster clasp. I do see some, I just totally lost my train of thought. I have no idea what I was going to say. Looky here, here's a little filigree connector. There are some bead caps in here. But overall, it's just a bunch of little, there's a lot of these little wooden beads right here. I'll show you, which are very kidsy, and I would probably never ever use, even in my kids stuff. I probably wouldn't use those. There's a lot of those. There's a lot of glass, just regular glass beads, which those are nice to have. Like these right here. These, whoops. These are good to have. I mean, I don't really have a problem with those. This is a clasp, a ring clasp, a slide ring clasp. So yeah, there's a bunch of that kind of stuff in here. Nothing really that stands out to me as spectacular, and honestly, I'm not even sure this is worth $5. Here's a little glue-on bail. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed. I was really hoping that maybe they had heard people's, because I know that people have said, a lot of people have been like, this is terrible. This is an earring finding, and if they had another one in there, it would be awesome. But I don't see it. Now, this may be the piece to that box. Is this to this box clasp? Nope. It's a piece to another box clasp that I haven't found yet. But see, as I go through here, I may find, like, the piece to the box clasp, and here's another one that doesn't have a piece to it. They're usually kind of buried in the bottom. Now, here's a cool looking little filigree butterfly. And there's some cord ends in here. There's a lot of little charm, little tiny pieces of like little charms or something. A few jump rings, but yeah, there's a leaf. It's definitely not, yeah, it's definitely not what they play it up to be. Because, you know, I feel like on their website it says something about, I don't know, one of their most popular sellers and a great value and blah, 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 and I just don't see it. So, I don't know what these are, what this is. Anybody know? So yeah, not highly impressed so far. And we'll open the other one and see if it's the same. Usually they're more of the same. Like here's a little pinch bell. You get a lot of little pinch bells and like these cord ends, ribbon ends like this. A lot of that kind of stuff in here. At least that's what I've seen. Now, like I said, the very first Boss's bead bag I got was really good. It had a lot of cool stuff in it. This is kind of cool. I don't know what it is. Maybe just a little dangle of some sort. But the last few times I've ordered them, I just haven't been impressed. This is a really pretty lampwork bead. If there was another one, that would be awesome. But, yeah. So, alright, let's shove this one aside. Not sure that I'll get much use out of that, much useful stuff out of that. I'll have to go through it a little more exhaustively. And let's open this one and just see if it looks any different. See, it says 1 pound of fun. I'm not sure I agree. I think it's a pound of stuff that they couldn't use anywhere else. Alright, now this did fall out. What is this? This is a bunch of slide ring clasps or spring ring clasps. That's a brand new package, so that is kind of nice. And then we get these. They sent these last year, and I'm like, what in the world am I ever going to do with Firemountain Gems pen? Probably not going to use it. Alright, so let's go through here. And this looks to be more of the same. The same kidsy wood beads here. Whoops. A bunch of stuff to just roll off into my lap. Okay. Yeah, a bunch more kidsy wood beads, a bunch more focal pieces that have no way to really use them unless you wire wrap or glue on bells. So, I mean, look at this. Well, this one does have a hole. Well, not out the bottom, though, just in the top. Yeah. So, here's a lot more of this type of stuff. Here's a donut. Here's another butterfly, some more clasps. I did get several filigree butterflies. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not all impressed. So, yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff. It looks like that they just, I don't know. And, you know, I can understand because it does say that it's stuff that's been dropped or opened, and I get that, but I don't know. It seems like that it should be a little bit more value than just, but, you know, I don't know. I don't want to complain. But anyway, so here's a cool leaf. But this is the Boss's bead bags again, and I have to say that I probably will not order them again unless Firemountain Gems puts out some kind of statement saying that they have improved their Boss's bead bags and they're better quality stuff or more usable stuff. Let's say it that way. I doubt I will ever do these again. So, you know, here's another box clasp. Here's these kind of little thingies. So just a bunch of stuff to sort through, but I did want to take a break. I was working on my, the stuff for my polymer clay sale and resin and lucite flower sale that's coming up Saturday, and I was worn out with it. So I was like, oh, this came in the mail today. I thought a good chance to take a little break and just go through this. So now I have a big pile of stuff I got to sort through, apparently, on my desk. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you are questioning whether or not to order the Boss's bead bag, I know it's just $5, but I gotta say, I don't think it's $5 worth of stuff in here that's of any real use to you, so I would not advise it. You know, that's just me. You may look at some of this stuff and be like, oh, I love it. So, you know, if you do, then great. Go for it. But anyway, I'm going to get off here and continue working on my other stuff that's got to get done before Saturday, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.